There are thousands of games out there that have been exclusive to Japan for many years. Because unfortunately, not every game gets released worldwide, or even gets an English translation. But sometimes, very dedicated fans make fan translations of Japanese games so that the rest of the world finally has a chance to play them properly. One of those games is Racing Battle C1 Grand Prix, a racing game made by Genki in 2005, who were previously responsible for the Tokyo Extreme Racer series. And although that series has made its way overseas, Racing Battle has been stuck in Japan for many years. But thankfully an English translation has been released recently, so now we can see what this game is all about. On the surface, it seems like an intriguing mix of Genki's trademark highway battles with some track racing thrown in. Something I've truly never seen before. Have we been missing out on a hidden classic? Let's see. As a side note, you can find my whole playthrough of this game along with many of my other past streams on my VOD channel. There's a lot of content we usually cut from these videos for brevity's sake, so if you're itching for more, check the description below. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see me play more obscure racing games. What's up? So this is Racing Battle C1 Grand Prix, which is a game by Genki, who you may know as the developers who made the Tokyo Extreme Racer games. And apparently they made a Gran Turismo style game, so a game that is mainly track based. So you'll have real world tracks in this game and probably also some fictional ones. So maybe this is gonna go more into a Gran Turismo direction. I'm honestly not really sure. This is a 100% blind playthrough. And this game was always only available in Japan, and as such was also only in Japanese until recently, as an actual English fans translation has been made, so that we can all now actually play this game without having to look at a guide for every single thing. A coordinated motorsport event to determine the #1 driver and machine on the circuit. That's what the C1 Grand Prix is. The event's goals to promote motorsports and improve driving techniques were welcomed with open arms, providing a safe and exciting stage for public road drivers. I mean, if there's one thing I really gotta give Genki is they have like a very distinct art style. It's hard to describe. I don't know, they had a certain charm to them. Okay, so... Oh, we can actually choose a garage type. Oh, wow. Okay, well, they all basically look the same. Do we want light mode garage? Slight dark mode garage or full dark mode garage? This is like Discord light mode versus Discord dark mode. I usually like this here. Like, this actually looks nice. Okay, we have a new car dealer and a used car dealer. Well, obviously we're gonna check out the used car dealer first. Holy. Okay, so we have 5 million... Let's just call them credits. So what do we have here? Oh, dude, these already come tuned. I mean, it makes sense. That's actually, if you think about it, that makes so much sense. Like, obviously, if you buy a used car, chances are it's already modified, right? Like, that does exist. A lot of people buy, like, trying to sell their modified cars. So it makes sense that some of these at least come like, somewhat tuned already. That's actually really cool. What is this? BB. I mean, some of them, they don't have much, you know, they just have stickers. What's that vent on the side there? What the hell? I've never seen that. And then more like family-oriented cars like this one, they're mostly stock. If you have something like a Silvia S13, chances are that belong to, like, a car enthusiast, so, or it's already modified. That's actually kind of cool. I gotta say the FTO is cool. It's actually fairly cheap, but it looks clean. It looks nice. I'm not sure if there's anything we can see in terms of, like, condition. Oh yeah, mileage, 30,000. That's actually not too bad. 30,000 kilometers. Although this, I think the car with the most amount of mileage. Yeah, that's probably why it's so cheap. This one, the Honda Accord, is actually plenty modified. You wouldn't be able to tell by the exterior. But look at this. Already has plenty of upgrades. In that case, I actually like to buy the FTO because it's basically bone stock. That's a nice car. Kind of a blank slate, if you will. Let's go with the FTO.
Rank C. License 取得試験.
Oh, god damn it, no! Driving the wrong way on the circuit is prohibited. Yeah, no shit. If a driver does so, a black and white flag will be issued as a warning. I love that they accompany this with an example video. That's pretty funny. If a driver ignores the warning and continues to drive in the wrong direction, a black flag will be shown, issuing a disqualification. Please be careful. Wait, but that's not a traditional license test then. If we have to do like a whole lap? I guess we can already drive? Oh, we actually have to drive out of the pit lane. Alright, but there we go. We're on the road. Oh god. Yeah, but this feels good. So far, it's quite nice. It's definitely not sim heavy, at least so far, I would say. It's probably a little bit more sim heavy than the Tokyo Extreme Racer games. But so far, I would say Tixan Drift 2 felt a little bit more realistic, at least from the get-go. This feels a little bit more arcadey, which is fine. I like that too. Obtain C-Class license. All I had to do was 1 lap on Tsukuba. Actually, I wasn't sure. Was there a time limit? Oh god, I saw Copen. Oh my god. Thanks for telling me there's a pink Witz in this. Racing battle begins. There are 3 battle types, SP, RP, and DP. Defeat rivals in your favorite battle type. When you defeat all the rivals in the 3 circuits, you can challenge the master. Huh. Okay, it sounds a little bit like Most Wanted, actually. Okay. Wait, the game is calling us bad. Did you see that? The game called us bad. It literally said bad in the corner here. Okay, we have a lot of money left over because the car was relatively cheap. Car condition warning. Okay, I think we have to fix this car before we get this thing on the track. Tuning shop. I mean, I would probably get the car faster, but we should probably fix the car. Wait, restore. Ah, there we go. Okay, restoration. We could do a full restore, or we just do like a level 2 that gets us to attention. I think that should be fine. Literally the oil change. I mean, it's not an oil change. Oh, well, they're only changing half the oil here. If that were the case. Exhaust? It actually changes the exhaust as well. Weight reduction sounds like a reasonable first thing to do, even if it's not that much though. But it's also fairly cheap. Oh, look at that. They actually have... Dude, they have plenty of rims. Okay. Well, I think these work pretty well. Now just go with these. I don't wanna mess around in menus too much. Oh, look at that. Dude, that is so cool, actually. That's something you can't do in Gran Turismo. I'm not sure. It might not even be something you can do even today. Sort of mismatch the wheels. Or the rims, rather. That's actually really cool. And can do different types. You can only really do that in Need for Speed. Okay, arrow. Ah, this is actually where we can customize this car. I actually think like the FTO is one of those cars that looks really good on stock. Like I actually don't think this needs much. Doesn't seem to affect the performance too much. Except for the spoiler. The spoiler actually improves the turning. Okay, there's actually some crazy customization in this. Hold on. Taillight. Oh, that looks... Oh, that's sick, dude. That's actually so sick. I didn't expect this much customization. For a Gran Turismo-esque game, that's really cool. Reminds me a little bit of Forza during his glory days, you know? Gauge. You can even customize the HUD. Oh man, what was the last game that let you do that? Must have been like... Most Wanted? But namely Underground 2. Okay, that's actually super cool. Like even to like the small individual like gauges here. Like for the oil. I can even change the layout. Dude, there's only one game that I know that lets you do that. That's the PC version of Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed. That one let you drag the UI elements around. Never seen this since. We could just remove the license plate. Guys, this looks a lot better without the license plate. And it costs no money. Let's just get rid of it. We're here to race, alright? Okay, regular color change. Seems to be free. I gotta say I like the black. I think we can rock it. Sticker? Yeah, we got a sticker earlier. Okay, they are really pixelated though. Like you cannot really make out what that says here. Like what is that? It looks like Minecraft enchantment language. Then you have body paint. Oh my god, really? That's ridiculous. You have Microsoft Paint on the PlayStation 2 right here. This is actually what this is. There we go. You can we have Microsoft Paint on the PlayStation 2 before GTA 6. That's kind of nuts. That's a lot of effort for a carbon hood. That's literally just painted on. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, that looks... It's very thick carbon, yeah. Okay, wait, let me fix this. So I know you guys expected a racing stream today. It looks like we're gonna have an art stream today, unfortunately, guys. Okay, how's this? You know what? You know what? It's not that bad. That looks kind of legit. That looks like a legitimate carbon hood. No one will ever know this is just painted on. I think we're good. I think we're good. We can actually start racing now. Okay, so this is an SP battle, this is a DP battle, and this is an RP battle. I guess let's just start from the top. Oh, that must be our opponent. Rivals. Itsuma demo. Not sure what that means. What is SP battle? That is a good question. Okay, this is basically how the other Tokyo Extreme Racer games worked. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, this is not a racetrack though. This is Definitely some sort of highway. Okay, so this definitely does still have a lot of regular Tokyo Extreme Racer stuff in it. If there's still highway driving in this and not just circuit racing. But I gotta say, handling-wise, it's definitely better than the Tokyo Extreme Racer games. By a good margin, too. Yeah, also daytime. If you want a daytime in the Tokyo Extreme Racer games, so there you go. Let's try to initiate like a multi-battle. Oh, dude, the lighting. You see that effect? Okay, so I want to battle you and you. Maybe I can reach this guy as well. No, I couldn't. Ah, wait, you're not racing against them at the same time though, I think. Just one after the other. It only works if they're part of the same team. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, one thing I'll probably do is turn this down and turn this up because the engine audio is not that good in this game. And the music so far is pretty good actually. The light for the water temperature is on. Also there's an NP meter at the top. The top right. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, I see how it works. If we drive cleanly, it increases. If we drive badly, it decreases. There are 51 unread posts. What? I'm not reading all that. I'm not reading all that. Honestly, performance-wise, the casting is pretty good. So I'm not sure if we need to necessarily upgrade it. One thing I wanted to try is buying some of these because... And now you can actually place this freely on the HUD, which is kind of nuts. It's kind of cluttered, but I guess it works. I mean, I guess we could maybe customize the car a little bit. There were some cool looking taillights. Go with these. Yeah, better cooling might actually make a lot of sense now. So we can actually stay out for longer. I do want to try a different type of event. DP battle on Suzuka East circuit. Okay, opponents are a little bit stronger. Good thing I upgraded the car. Oh, it's drifting. Okay, I might be cooked. I'm in a front-wheel drive car. Oh, hold on. Let me cook. Shit. Just some tiny skids. That's all. That's the best I can do. I mean, I'd imagine those probably get a little harder later on. And I suppose they made them easy on purpose in the beginning so people can just learn. And if they're in the front-wheel drive car like myself, you're not immediately cooked. I'd be really interested to see how this plays once they have a proper rear-wheel drive car for this. It feels like the physics allow for it. I just don't have the car for it, you know? Okay, that was something else. RP battle. This might honestly just be a regular race. Let me guess, the R in RP stands for race. Pretty much, yeah. Okay, this is a traditional race here. Oh god, okay. No ramming. No hitting walls. No going off track. Okay, this is cooked. Wait, what? When RP falls below 50, a pit stop penalty is issued. You will be forced to take a mandatory 10-second pit stop. Oh god. Then we basically already lost. When RP reaches 0, retire penalty is issued. You'll be forced to retire and be excluded from the event. Oh my god. Please stay within the pit lane, otherwise it will not be considered as a pit stop. Oh, I have to actually drive in manually. There's no autopilot. Oh man. Oh god, okay. All of my Gran Turismo muscle memory, it doesn't work anymore. In that sense, it is more realistic than Forza and Gran Turismo, yeah. Okay, we started last. I wonder if qualifying is a thing here. And we're already in first. Okay, great. Might have picked a little overpowered starter car. Just a little bit. Wait, so I actually got through this with 100 RP. See, I can drive cleanly if I want to, chat. Okay, this is actually really interesting. This is just a regular Tokyo Extreme Racer type events, but on a racetrack. That actually is very interesting. Okay, this is actually gonna be a race on the highway. That's actually gonna be interesting. Like, only we had the classic Tokyo Extreme Racer battle on a racetrack. Now we have a traditional race on the highway. How's this gonna look like? Huh. We actually start right on the highway. Okay, I got my first penalty. Yeah, they actually transformed it into a racetrack. With there being spectators and all. I'm not sure if they did that in real life. Probably not. Like I said, this is a really interesting mix of game. You know, it combines the highway racing stuff we already know from Tokyo Extreme Racer with some light Gran Turismo elements. I think it's not really fair to call this a Gran Turismo clone, because it does a lot of unique stuff to stand on its own, and it honestly really doesn't feel much like Gran Turismo. But it combines it with some circuit racing and drifting. It's pretty interesting. Like, I can't say I've ever played anything like this before. This feels really fresh. And the nitrous does make the car way faster though. Look at the difference in speed here. We did make a lot of money actually. I think we have more than we started out with. Increased DP gain. Wait, what? You wear a racing suit and it gives you more drift points. Reduces tire degradation. What am I looking at? What is this? That's like power-ups. Anti-fog. Reduces the probability of rain. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. You can't just use a spray can at the sky and make the rain disappear, or like the rain clouds disappear. That's not really how it works. I really hope this is working. Music. So wait, what is this music for? So you actually have to buy music for the race, or is this for garage music? Did the garage actually change? Look at this. The stuff that I bought is now actually here. Can I just kind of overpowered, honestly. Especially for these events here. Because they allow for really quick overtakes. Definitely an upgrade worth getting. Yeah, it does cook your engine and oil temperatures a little faster. You know, it's kind of like short-term gains versus long-term detriments. Like for these events, it's really good. But for longer races, I'm not sure. Hey, we obtained the B-class license. I didn't even know I was getting one. It means we unlocked more locations. Oh yeah, special event. There we go. Entry what? Oh my god, okay, I see how this works. So there are entry fees. I didn't even pay attention to this. Usually it was only a couple of credit points. Now I need like 999,999 NP. Which you only get if you drive cleanly. I mean, I guess I don't have an FR car anyways. So I guess it's time to buy something new. Chat, no. No, no, I say no. Okay? I said no. No! Wait. Let's check the new car dealer, okay? Let's see what's on offer here. Yeah, new cars are a lot more expensive. Look at the prices, dude. Like, we can afford most of the... What is that? Is that one of the cars that are just regular traffic? El Grand? Granddad! 2,000 kilos. I'm gonna deadass buy this, I think. Oh my god, what are these cars, dude? A steamer? Wish? What the f is a Wish? Odyssey Absolute. There's a lot of chunky cars in this game, man. Like, so many family events, it's ridiculous. I think I might just go for the El Grand, because that's such a funny name. Also, this thing looks hideous. I love it. Look how massive this thing is. I'm gonna have to win races with this. Okay, hold on. I wanna see the tuning for this. It actually... Oh my god, it actually has tuning available. Oh my god, I feel like I'm back in Midnight Club 3 customizing SUVs. Yeah, it makes it look like a GigaChat car. That's a car. Tail light. You can change this too? Okay, I don't want to remove the El Grand name. That's important. El Grand. You need to remember what this is. I'm actually gonna keep the stock. Customization is absolute go-to in this. Yep, that's very pleasant on the ice. That is very pleasant on the ice. Oh, the 3 smokes, dude. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta go with the shurikens, dude. Okay, I think we're good to go. I'm not even sure how fast this thing is. This thing might be super slow. I didn't increase the speed on this at all. But now is a good time for a drift battle. Okay, I'm gonna flip this whip. Chat, just watch me. Oh my god, it's the f***ing camera! Let's go! Oh my god, okay, holy crap. Alright. It is so big, I can barely see what's ahead of me. Might have to use this camera. It just doesn't have the power, it's too heavy. Okay, I want this car to succeed though. I mean, I guess we won. We did win. Wait, regulations Nissan only. I do have a Nissan. The El Grand is a Nissan. Hold on. We can compete. Okay, there's a drag race. Okay, we have to juice up the car. It needs to get juiced up. It needs to get juiced up now. We cooked. Okay. This is now dragster. Nissan only. We can compete. What's the entry requirement? Okay, 28,000 NP. We do have that. I did drive cleanly enough throughout this game that I can actually compete here. What are we doing? Wait, who's my opponent? A Nissan Micra? Okay, get smoked. You're done. Oh, March, sorry. You are cooked, my friend. Okay. Why is it wet? Come on, nitrous. Push, push. Yes. Get on by a big family van, idiots. Let's go. Never have I been so excited to beat a Nissan March, dude. The El Grand with a W. What do I even get from this? Oh, actually, we got a new ECU. That's actually good. We got a new upgrade. Let's try the new area now. Okay, I think another drift battle is probably not the play. Let's actually put this car on the highway. Oh my god, we are cooked. We are, oh my god. Okay, whatever. I'll give it a try. Alright, come on. El Grand, we can do this. Dude, honestly, 0 to 100 in 7 seconds in this. Hello? And this is almost 2-ton machine. I'd say that's pretty good. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Sorry, dude. Okay, honestly, if I crash with these, the cars are gonna completely break down. Caution cooling. Uh-oh. I think this car's gonna explode, chat. El Grand wasn't exactly El Grand in this event, but it's okay. Actually, this car will do a lot better on an actual racetrack. I'm not giving up on the El Grand just yet. Oh, it does not turn. It does not turn. It does not want to turn. Okay, I might take it back. I think the El Grand saga has officially ended. It peaked against the Micra and that's it. Oh, I see. So this is kind of like Need for Speed Carbon's Canyon battles, but for drifting. Whoa, what is that? Wait, how many points did he... 151,000? There's no way I'm getting this. In what world could I ever beat this? Nope, 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 we retire. We retire. Nope, I'm not doing this. Okay, it should actually be... oh yeah, this is actually a lot easier when the track is wet. We definitely need a better rear-wheel drive car. And no, the El Grand did not count. The El Grand was a bad impulse buy. I mean, it's pretty interesting. It's kind of like a track day, where you have impromptu races against individual opponents. Yeah, I'm forced to drive cleanly here. If I want to actually make progress and not get disqualified. Born to drive dirty, forced to drive cleanly. It's a sad life. As soon as they pass me, it's actually over. Okay, we're actually both losing it. We actually both lost an equal amount of SP there. So actually, that might have just made it possible to win. Hold on. No way. We both just lost SP because we were just kind of like making contact there. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, forced to drive cleanly. Clearly not. I will always find a way. I will always find a way, guys. Okay, with the money we made, let's see if we can buy a decent used rear-wheel drive car. Supra already. For that price, makes me wonder what's wrong with it. Already has some upgrades installed as well. I think the Supra is actually a really good one. Well, how much does the Supra cost usually? Okay, usually it's 5k. It's a lot more expensive. But this one doesn't have any upgrades. So I think the Supra in the used car dealer is actually a really good buy. Alright, Supra has been acquired. Okay, car condition is horrible though. Oh my god, it's way more expensive than before. I guess because the car is worth more, everything is way more expensive. Okay, that's fine. The car should already be faster on stock, especially because it already has upgrades. Oh, it's good. It is good. Oh, wait, the special event is back. The 0 to 1000 was the first one we unlocked. Another drag race, I suppose. The Supra should be able to do it. What's our opponent? I guess we don't know until we actually get in. So we don't have nitrous on the car, which actually made the previous drag race possible in the first place. Ooh, okay. Let's hope that car is riced and not tuned. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. Let's go. Okay. Nice, okay. That's just the raw power of the car, man. With no added upgrades. Just the ones that I had from the used car dealer. That was such a good buy. That was actually a huge pickup, man. Yeah, we should definitely buy more stuff for the garage because they give you passive buffs. Now it actually becomes relevant since the game is a little harder now. Increased DP gain is definitely good. Getting more points on the drift events, that honestly would have been really nice against the 350Z that we tried to drift against earlier. Reduces handbrake's temperature rise. Wait, the handbrake also has temperature? Okay, that's kind of crazy. Normal radar. Changes the map display area. Replaces the rearview mirror with a smaller one. This reminds me a little bit of Near Automata, where you have like in-game upgrades and stuff that actually affect the UI and the HUD. It's really interesting. We could now actually try some proper drifting. I'm not sure if we need to buy specific upgrades to make the car drift better. Yeah, I definitely need to get used to this. Oh god. Stay on track, stay on track. Okay, with some practice, I think we're onto something. With some practice and some proper setup. We're definitely gonna have to figure out some kind of configuration for drifting. I mean, you can do several setups, right? Like, you can do a setup for drifting, a setup for regular racing, and maybe a top speed setup for highway racing. Like, you have 3 slots, and I think 3 slots is actually all you need. So you can have one car for everything if you want to. Oh, that's this motherfucker again. Oh, crap. Okay, but this time I'm racing, not drifting. Okay, I'm on a racing game like this is pretty cool. Especially because there's so much you can do here, right? You can do regular circuit races, but you can also do track day stuff and drifting, obviously. And now it's actually raining as well. So you have different weather, which in that sense is actually a little step ahead of both Gran Turismo and Forza. They both didn't have proper weather implementation until PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Like, Gran Turismo only had like 2 very brief, or 3 very brief races on wet surface against one opponent. Here you have actual rain races against a full set of opponents as part of the main career. And Forza didn't have rain until Motorsport 6 in 2015, so... Alright, nice. This actually worked really well, surprisingly. I had to be a little bit careful with the car, but the tires were okay. I'm not sure if it would have been better or worse if I had the soft tires on. But definitely it would make sense to just buy every compound and then switch out the tires however necessary. Okay, I think we can give this car a little love. Wait, engine swap? You can engine swap in this, but I don't have it unlocked. I don't even have nitrous unlocked. Wait, there's engine swaps in this? Oh, wait, I think I see what this is doing. Ah, this gives you presets. Look at this. This is actually really good. So it actually automatically changes the settings here depending on what you want. Okay, it's not like a grip build then. I actually prefer that it gives you some just presets here. And now setting 1 is totally for grip. And setting 2 we can just set to drift. So we can try both of those out now. Special drift event. We can actually enter this. Car used. Wait, we get a car supplied here? Oh wow, okay. Okay, that's new. They do supply you with a car for some of these. Okay, well, let's see what this car can do then. I assume this is properly set up for drifting. Oh wow, yeah, yes, definitely. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, yeah, this car actually drifts. This is a difference a good setup can make. Definitely still takes some skill. It's not easy. It is actually perfect for learning. So it really comes down to the setup, honestly, whether or not you'll be able to have some success with drifting. Oh wait, there was another area here. With a decent setup, you can actually practice and get good at drifting. Thankfully, the game does give you like, or at least allow you to do preset setups if you want to. You don't have to tune everything yourself, which I think is good. Oh god, this is a one-make race. Alright, great. I actually really like this, that sometimes you can just enter events where you get a different car supplied. That does keep things fresh. And allows you to test out some cars that you may want to use later on. But the game so far has been a lot of fun. It's a little rough around the edges, and as with any Genki game, it takes a little while to get into it. Menus work a little differently than you're used to, and a bunch of other stuff is, yeah, a little unconventional, but honestly, once you get into it, this game actually has a lot of variety. Probably more than any of the other Tokyo Extreme Racer games, but also generally any of the other Genki games. Like, you're always doing something different, and you're still building cars and earning money and making progress. It's really fun. And you can build goofy cars in this. We've already built like a pink minivan. What's the handling though? It's really good. I would say it's better than most of Genki's other games. It's not as good as the handling in Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2, but it's definitely miles better than the regular Tokyo Extreme Racer games. 1.5 million credits if we win this. And all I have to do is drive an Estima. Hold on. The Supra is getting shafted. Wait, what is this? It's an Estima one-make race. Oh my god. 4 laps. This is actually gonna take forever. But I gotta say, I really love this. That, you know, sometimes the game just throws you these weird events in your way that you can complete. Where you can actually drive something stupid and different. It's actually really cool. It's still more fun to buy the cars yourself, because then you can customize them and such. But, and 1.5 million for this. And P is basically a score you rack up for driving well. And you need a certain NP to enter specific races that give you like free upgrades and stuff. Like, this is actually like really good incentive to drive cleanly. You know, it's not like what Forza does where it like forces you to slow down if you cut a corner or whatever. But actually having you earn points for driving cleanly so that you can enter better events later. I think this is cool motivation to actually drive better, you know? Like, that's actually how to make driving cleanly fun. Because it doesn't force you to drive cleanly, but it rewards you for driving cleanly, you know? Like, that's what makes the difference, in my opinion. Like, don't punish people for driving badly, reward them for driving well. I think that's a lot, like, that is a million times better and a lot more fun. Okay. Who's our opponent? Another Supra? Okay. It just depends who has the better upgrades. Okay. Oh my god, we're actually toe-to-toe. Oh my god! Okay, I think I'm pulling ahead. Oh my god, okay. Oh, that's so close. Oh wait, he's pulling. No. He had to shift. He had to shift. Wait, who won? God damn it. Okay, this looks a little better than before. I think I had a much better start this time. Why is he pushing so much here? Come on. Did I win? I must have won. What do you mean? What do you mean? I crossed the finish line first and I lost. I thought this guy was a ghost for this time. We have to come back another time. Okay, we'll make a top speed setup. So I want everything for top speed. And then what do we want here? Stability, I suppose, right? Okay, but setting 1 grip racing, setting 2 drifting, setting 3 is drag racing. Okay, for drifting, I'm just not sure what tires to use. So I guess we're using HGs for rain. Okay, so this is actually the drag setup in the rain. But it turns. It turns really well, in fact. Oh wait, I think we can challenge them both at the same time. Hold on. Okay, so now we're actually battling them both at the same time. Okay, that actually makes things easier if we beat them both. And honestly, with this car, we might just be pulling ahead. Let me do some regular racing. Now I want to try the grip setup we built. That's the only one we haven't really tested yet. Okay, yeah. It's actually crazy how much of a difference these setups can make. Like, between this one, the drift setup, and the drag setup we used on the highway, like, all of this felt completely different. But somehow still perfectly fitted for what we were trying to achieve. Like, there's no way I could have done all of this with the same setup. Like, this is good stuff, man. I love this. Now, you can have the same car, just behave and drive completely differently. And you don't need to be an expert in tuning in order to achieve it. You know, it's great. It's always nice to discover an old game that flew under the radar and it just happens to be really, really good. The more I play it, the more I enjoy this game. Like, this is definitely a game you can just kind of f*** around in. We already did that with the minivan. And that's fun, but honestly, just taking the game a little bit seriously and trying to like fully understand all the mechanics and setting up your cars properly. And then just, you know, jumping from one event type to the next is a lot of fun, man. Like, honestly. Can definitely say this is probably one of my favorite Genki games. A big recommendation from my side, give it a try. Especially if you both enjoy the Tokyo Extreme Racer games and Gran Turismo. Like, this is a perfect blend between the two with some drifting thrown in. Which admittedly is difficult. Drifting is not easy, but give it some time, practice, set up your cars for drifting, and it's gonna be all fine. In worst case, you know, do some of the preset races, like some of the drift events where you get a car supplied and use those for practice, you know. Nissan only. Well, we could use our Pepega truck for this. Oh, that was a late start. Oh, we ain't making that. No. We are not making that. So now with a differential and some lower downforce, I wonder how this is gonna do. Oh yeah, now we are cooking. We are cooking! Oh my god. Wow, this is so satisfying, man. Setting a car properly here, it works so well in this game. The thing is that it has normal tires on both. We could maybe put sports hard in the front. Either with this... Okay, no, never mind. This is a million times better. But I think this setup is actually good. This allows for a little bit more extreme angles. As long as you enter the corners with enough speed, this is actually better. Yeah, I actually got over 100,000 points this time around. It is a little hard to get out of a drift with those, I will say. Like, the car just kind of locks in and rips it, but then it's hard to get it out. Use Copen. Let's go. Oh my god, what are we doing here? Stage 4 weight reduction. Dude, what? You cannot get this car this light in Gran Turismo. 665 kilos. Like, this thing almost lost 200 kilos. And it already doesn't weigh much. What? That's ridiculous. 14 seconds. Come on, this car can do it. Come on. I want that Copen to fly. All right. Get a little bit slow on the start. Boost. Oh my god. What? Wait, did I even win? Oh yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. And that was in the rain. That was in the rain. I had no grip there. Oh, okay, this is gonna be interesting. Drifting in the rain, I haven't done. At least not with this car yet. Maybe for this you don't want high grip tires in the front like we have right now. If you're drifting in the rain, maybe you want normals everywhere. We're kind of experimenting with this last stream. Maybe you even want different tires. I mean, this was pretty good. Yeah, this was a lot closer last time. This was a lot closer the last time around. Yeah, this is in the bag. We actually did get 300 at the end there. Nice. A model car, nice. Oh, this is actually good. The NP required to participate in sponsor events is lowered. That's actually really good. Yeah, we'll let you in. You got a model car in your garage. We'll let you in. Yeah, what I gotta say, what I really like about this game is how deep rooted in Japanese car culture it is. Like, the entire car roster is only Japanese cars, at least so far. I don't think there's gonna be any other cars that unlock later on that aren't Japanese. I do assume it's pretty much only Japanese cars. But a really deep cut of them, like you have everything from like faster sports cars to family minivans and everything in between. And all the tracks and locations are also Japanese. Like, you either have Japanese race tracks like this one, or you have actual highways within Japan, which I think is really cool. Like, all of this is like so Japanese. I get a really nice deep cut of Japanese car and racing culture here. 115,000, okay. But we have 18 sections. And we have all the, or like a bunch of passives equipped now that actually increase our drift points. I wonder how much of a difference that makes. Okay, that does make a very noticeable difference. This would only have been like 6,000 or 7,000 points without the items. Yeah, that does make a huge difference. Having one set of passive items that give you more DP and equipping it before entering a drift event, definitely a good idea. Okay, how about we build a new car? We got the money. And I'm in the mood for something new. I love the Supra, but let's build something new for a change. I was thinking maybe something all-wheel drive. I want to buy this one. It's expensive, but it could be worth it. Okay, I think we'll leave this one in the garage for now. I'm gonna earn a little bit more money with the Supra. Yeah, honestly, the rain looks really good here. Like, I think generally, graphics-wise, this game isn't really the best-looking PS2 game, even for its time. Like, in 2005, there were definitely a lot better-looking racing games. Even if I do exclude Gran Turismo 4. But the rain looks great, honestly. Wait, Mitsubishi only? This one also gives us an ECU Type 5 Plus. We should take that chance now and build the Evo if we can. Weight reduction first. What? That's insane. You can get this down to a little more than a ton. Oh, you can do this. I actually like the way this looks. This looks cool. It fits to the spoiler. Okay, it's as much as I can buy. We could sell the car. We could sell the Copen for this. Sacrifice it. The Copen is not gonna be worth anything anymore. It needs to go. I was selling it for 650k, but that might just barely be enough. Rip Copen. It died so the Evo can live. Okay, it needs to be less than 10 seconds. It's an all-wheel drive car. I expect this one goes off the line way faster, and with only a little more than a ton and more than 500 horsepower, I expect this thing to actually fly. Ah, it's also wet. That's actually really bad. Okay. Now, in that case, the high grip tires are a must then. Actually, that makes our choice a little bit easier. We have to do this now. Okay, the shifting is really slow because I didn't buy a clutch. Okay, was that good enough? Yeah, let's go. Okay, nice. Oh my god! That was very close. Okay, not buying a clutch almost cost us the win here. Holy, okay. It doesn't have any cooling. This is great. We are absolutely not using this car other than for like drag races. Like we have to go back to the Supra. This car will not survive more than like a minute. We have any modern games like this? No. Which is why I really like this game. Generally why I like playing older games, because you'll always find something that is like really unique and hasn't really been made since then. There's so many games from the PlayStation 2 era, and honestly especially the PlayStation 1 era, that are so unique and different that they would never be made again nowadays. Okay, I would say the Evo is actually almost ready. An AL Turbo. A V8, dude, that's actually nuts. F6? What the hell is an F6? Why does that give us 823 horsepower? Yeah, we can make a rotary Evo, that's funny. Flat 6 Porsche engine. Okay, that's ridiculous. We have to put so... Especially, it doesn't seem like there's any restrictions here. You could just put any engine in any car. I'll do another set of races with the Supra, and then we can customize the Evo, and then we're as good as good to go. I definitely want to build at least one other drift car, just as comparison. Usually the Silvia S15 is pretty much one of the best drift cars, at least in most other games that I played, and probably also real life. Other than that, RX-7 could be fun. What the hell is that? Dude, is that the Grand that I had before? Dude, it's so big. Yo! Yo! It just rammed me off with his truck. How was I supposed to go up against that? What the hell? Master has appeared. Okay, Master is big one. Oh my god! Wow, they didn't even try to hide it. Lightning shift Takuya. Yeah, this is Takuya. What the hell? Dude, it even has the tofu shop livery. Takuya, my ass, dude. Okay, what does that say? I'm using Google Lens for this. Okay, name Takuya Hagiwara. Job udon restaurant. Yeah, it's not tofu, it's udon. Then it says motto, use gravity to your advantage. Team independent. Legally distinct Takumi. The car is actually called Udon Custom as well. How hard can it be? Honestly, 72,000 points is not that much. Okay, it is actually a lot easier to drift in the rain because you don't really need to use the handbrake. Get out of here, Takuya. Obtained A-class license. Finally, dude. Finally. Finally some new tracks. Nico Circuit. Okay, I'm not familiar with this one either, but pretty sure this is also one that exists in real life. So now I think it's literally the best time to take the Evo out for a spin. Oh, dude, do you see what that adds? Look at the roof. Marseille. Wait, why does that say Marseille? Taxi? Like, no shit. Why would it? But why on the Evo? That's so funny, actually. Yeah, it's a 406 kit. What is a random ass reference to a French movie doing in this like hyper Japanese game? That is so goddamn random. Okay, we actually already got pretty spicy competition here. I think I might have to buy an aftermarket spoiler though. The downforce is bad on this car. Oh my god. Dude, that was 0 to 100 in yes. Jesus. Yeah, this is not even comparable to the Supra. That's not even the fastest it can get. Like, there's engine level 4. There's a level 5 engine that gives it an extra 100 horsepower. And we could have also engine swapped this car. I just want to point that out as well. Like, that's not even close to its final form. Oh my god, yeah, okay, it lifted off. Okay, I'm a fan. It was worth it. Worth building this car. Now I want to see how this does on a track, especially this one. This one's new. And I'm like, it's also new for me. Like, I'm not familiar with this track whatsoever. And it's raining. It's actually a great stress test. Dude, what is this track? It's so narrow. Oh yeah, the car is actually overheating already. But to be honest, I'm gonna be honest, it does not matter here. In this particular instance, it does not matter. It definitely feels very different compared to the Supra. Like, you can really feel that this has a different drivetrain. If you slam the gas too early in the corner, it will understeer. Okay, a little more than 18 seconds for 1 kilometer. I do think the car can do it. I'd be very surprised if it can't. 100, 150, 200, 250. It's actually gonna reach 300 in 13 seconds. 0 to 300 in 13 seconds. That is insane. But what else is there in this game for anyone who's played it or at least knows a little more about this game than I do? Like, we unlocked the last field, now what? We just keep grinding events until there's like one big boss and then I think we're finished, right? So honestly, I think in that sense, we've pretty much seen everything the game has to offer. Maybe there's a decent used car we can... There's actually an RX-7 used. The thing is, we have to restore the condition of this car, so that's actually gonna cost us probably 40k, 400k, if not more. And all of the upgrades this has, it's just gonna get overwritten by higher performance upgrades. I think we just buy a new one at that point, honestly. Okay, time attack and an NSX. That's actually something I haven't driven and would honestly love to drive. Some high performance MR car. Okay, this one doesn't actually seem like it's tuned, but that's okay. And also during the rain. Nighttime rain racing goes kind of hard. Actually, it might be the only Genki game that lets you do that. I will say this goes pretty hard. Nighttime on the expressway with rain. That is quite a vibe. Oh, dude, I didn't even do weight reduction. Yeah, that's important. What? Less than 900 kilos on an RX-7. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? You can actually make it look like the RX-7 from Initial D, which is kind of cool. So it's still missing like a small handful of things, but I don't think it's gonna change much. Like, this car already wants to go. Yo, okay, hold on. Oh yeah, let's go. Nice. Yeah, okay, we built a proper drift car. It's not even done. Yeah, let me drift on Tsukuba. I think this might be a great place to test. It's rainy. Okay, yeah, no. This is going to be absolutely uncontrollable. Oh, it drifts though. Oh my god. Holy. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, that was almost perfect. The one thing I still have a problem with, and I'm not sure if this is a thing because of my car setups or whatever, or if this is just the game's physics. It's really hard to get a car out of a drift. Like, once it's locked in, you know? But once you're locked into a drift, you just can't really smoothly get the car out anymore. You just kind of have to let the car slow down to a crawl. But I think for what it's worth, this is still fine. You can still drift relatively well if you put in the time. It's fun. Like, it's good enough that it's fun. Let me put it that way. Alright, well, I guess there you have it then. As far as I can tell, pretty much all this game has to offer. I think we've seen all the tracks by now. I mean, I can exit quest mode to see if there's anything else. The oval circuit. That one's new. Yeah, this is basically this game's variation of test course. Replace car? Garage car. There we go. I wanna see how fast this car can get. Oh wait, we have been here before. This is where the drag races take place. So we definitely know it can reach 300. 325, 326. That's the highest we're gonna see. I'm not even sure if this has max upgrades. I'm not sure if I unlocked all of it. There's a good chance there's some upgrades that I still have not unlocked yet. It was fun to check this game out. I had a lot of fun with this. Once again, I urge everyone to give this a try, if this looks interesting to you. Definitely a fun game. Lots of variety. Like, I love that you're constantly doing something different. You know, like you're always interacting with something else. Like, no 10 minutes are ever the same. Although it does still manage to get a little bit repetitive because there's just no tracks in this game. Or like, not that many. And they repeat very often, especially in the beginning. I'll leave it here. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Even on YouTube. And yeah, I'll see you back again another time. Take care. Take it easy. And as always, peace. See you guys.